You've got a number of PhD students working with you at the moment, I know. Can you give us a sense of some of the projects that they're involved in?
Well, I've got quite eclectic research interests, and I'm pleased to say that my PhD students reflect that. So just to take a couple of examples, I've got two students now currently both in the field, one doing work on radicalised Islamic youth in Britain, and another student is currently on the border in Mexico, El Paso, Juarez area, working on the homicide rates related to the drug cartel wars to do with border trafficking, smuggling of drugs there.
Okay. There'll be a lot of students who are presently studying undergraduate level who might know about crime and criminology, but might be a little bit puzzled about the term cultural criminology. Could you explain a little bit about what that involves and why it should be interesting to a prospective student?
Well, without setting cultural criminology up as something in opposition to something else, I think the story of crime is one that tends to be told through crime statistics, through police reports, and often through politicians' rhetoric. And I think cultural criminology is set up deliberately to be a counter-story to that. So we use ethnography to tell the story of crime from the ground up, but we also do a lot of work on media analysis to deconstruct the way crime is represented in the media. Other areas of cultural criminology include things I've mentioned before, the relationship between consumer culture and crime. So cultural criminologists do a lot of work on youth subcultures, recently did work on the Chav subculture, and drugs, and those areas that often are misrepresented in the standard orthodox telling of crime in the news media by politics.
Okay, finally, Keith, we've got quite a strong group of cultural criminologists in Kent. You'd encourage anybody who's interested in the space for supervision at the moment to contact you or to contact anyone else in the team?
Well, I would, yes. I would say if you have an interest in cultural criminology to look at University of Kent as a serious place to study your graduate work. However, I'd also say that we have other strings to our bow here at the University of Kent, so if you are interested in other forms of criminological research, we would be happy to consider those proposals as well.
That's great.